This month on the Key Figures podcast, we are joined by Erwin Malcorps, Managing Director at Sweco Belgium. What key figures, both financial and non-financial, does he consider to be essential for good business management?
As the CEO of Sweco Belgium, I'm sure that you have I know you have a strong management team, but what are your key focuses? What are your key figures, I would say, as a leader within the firm?
But glad you know that I'm very proud to have a very strong management team. So, of course, it's extremely important to have a strong team helping you to achieve the goals. What are our key, let's call it key KPIs?
Yes.
Well, when I look at myself, and at least it's what my people tells me, is that I put high standards and I have high expectations. I suppose I'm very demanding. Yeah? At the same time, I have also a very clear strategic view where we want to be within 3 years, within 5 years' time. So this also means that we're continuously doing change management.
Of course.
Sometimes it's surprising because we make our budgets, of course, at year end. And even after some months, we already discover and figure out that we have to change it and to adapt it to a new situation. So it's an ongoing change management. So the key figures we look at, of course, we're working in a consultancy environment. Revenue is important.
Yes.
And of course, a margin at the end, the EBITDA is important. As we work a lot for our clients doing consultancy, I tend to say, and I hope my CFO will not be offended when I say it that way, is it's quite easy, our business, because we're only selling expertise. We're not making products as such. We're just selling expertise, which makes it's quite important to also look at our billing ratio, as we call it, so the number of productive hours, because that's, of course, what we're selling. So that's one of our key KPIs. But even more important, besides the financial KPIs, we have a lot of other KPIs, much more focused on quality. We're measuring the satisfaction of our clients. We're measuring their feedback. Also, we want to change something. We want to transform society. So this also means that we're looking at the level of sustainability within our projects. Yes. And I believe those KPIs are as important as all the financials ones, because those KPIs are much more focusing on the mid-long and on the long term.
Sure. Really makes sense.
Thanks for joining us for our podcast. Please share your comments or review on LinkedIn. To catch all the latest from Key Figures, you can follow our account at Key Figures Recruitment. Thanks again and see you next time.